Disclaimer: the following video you're about to watch may contain mature language, personal opinions, bad grammar, as well as Spanish. Anyone sensitive to these matters are recommended to turn away now. With that in mind, I hope you enjoy the video. Welcome everyone to part 3 of our Spyro the Dragon Let's Play from the Reignited Trilogy. We will be starting in the Dry Canyon. And here we fly into it. We are still part of the Peacekeeper worlds. So, let us enjoy. You could burn these cactuses, but they will just shake back to normal for some reason. Now, we're in Dry Canyon, and there are no skill points to be achieved, so we could just play normally. There are some trophies that you can get. If you're not getting a skill point, chances are you'll be going for a trophy instead. And there's another thief. But yeah, I believe the trophy for this one is to toast every, what do you call them? Vulture. Every vulture. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, these, hang on. You've stolen the dragon eggs, so you must die. Those are our children, and you must die for stealing them. There we go. That's our 4th dragon egg. Whoa! Nice. Now something that was constantly repeated, let's say, when it came to some of the rescues of the dragons, is the phrase, "Thank you for releasing me." And this was a good example of one.
What? Huh? Oh. Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Unlike the originals, though, they actually still managed to show personality even with said short amount of lines. Like you saw, he was like, huh? Huh? Where am I? But yeah, the main objective will be to fight against Gnasty Gnoc and his army. He has acquired our gems and turned his warriors... turned the gems into warriors. Alright, let's go over here. Jump. Come on, there we go. I do like these guys. They get to shoot you. Hello. Bye-bye. Nice. Yeah. I believe the trophy is... Ah! Shot me in the face, that he did. There we go. Hello. Ivor, I believe? Could be Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known...
I forget.
Now something that's been made apparent to myself is the fact that every now and then some of these dragons are gonna... Oh, you came out of nowhere. Well, maybe the sky. but still. Some of these dragons will hint at something. Something about your destiny, or some... Ever since you were a little dragon, they knew something. And unfortunately, I'm just going to say that now, it doesn't get explored, at least not in the original trilogy. In some future games, they can expand upon it, since you're like one of the only purple dragons. Something along those lines. But that's an entirely different series altogether. But I do like the fact that those games actually kind of... What happened there? Whoa, whoa. Calm down, Spyro. I think my button was stuck. Oh, where was I? What was I saying? No, I lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. So it's nice that when Spyro got his own, some more series out of him, specifically the Legend of Spyro, they kind of expanded upon that. Also, stay away from those fireworks the moment you light them. They will hurt. But yeah, I love the Peacekeepers and how much warrior-like they are. So you saw in what were they called again? Oh, the name is escaping me for some reason. Yeah, for these fan ones, you just need to keep blowing. I cannot remember. Hang on. Artisans. Ugh, I can't believe I forgot that. Anyway. The artisans are like artists. They're crafters and all that. And the peacekeepers are literally in the name. They're peacekeepers. They whoa, 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 whoa! Stop interrupting me! Jeez. I'm just trying to speak with my audience. Thank you very much. Ugh. Sorry, where was I? So yeah, basically this is the path that we would have taken if we'd gone. Actually, I will get to that dragon in a moment. All these Peacekeeper dragons are very much all kind of like battle oriented. You see that in their design, you see it in how they act. Even the one we saved recently, he was still in a little bit of armor, which I love that. So that's our main one to go home, but we won't do that just yet. As you see, there's a dragon over there. You'd think we could fly over there, but no, trust me, not from this section. Not from this angle. Or at least, as far as I'm aware, you couldn't do that in the original game, so I don't really plan to do that in the... I mean, I could try, but that will just waste time. So now, we will talk to this guy. This guy pulls off yellow very well. Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Love that cockiness, Spyro. But yeah, as he said, you gotta glide, and so we will. Now, originally when I first played the game, I could never get this one until much later when I got much better. So, I can now... Hey, what are you doing here? Only the best gliders are rewarded in the Dry Canyon. Yeah, that's it. In the words of Boris, we will fly, we will glide, and we will succeed. There we go. And look, we're back here. And a little key, plus the reward, Maximus. Oh, you alright, Spyro?
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Oh, nice. That sounds really nice, actually. Oh, I'm a carnivore. I like chicken. I mean, they're not chicken, but still. Anyway. Yes, we're going this route. Because we've got a key, and we will use it. All the peacekeepers are... Is it not? Oh, no, I remember where it is. Love the music. Do 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 dum dum dum. Do 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 dum dum dum. Ow. There we go. And that is the level completed. We just need to return. Sparks, you're not looking too good. That's probably my bad. I had a cannon to the face and a vulture. But with that, that is Dry Canyon, everyone. We shall return home. So now we have enough gems to go to the Magic Gatherers. Or is it the Dreamweavers? I'll double check that with the balloonist. And all these guys are back. You out of my way. Don't like any of you.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for the Magic Crafter's world if you're ready.
No, I'm gonna stay here. Can I burn you? No, okay. So yeah, that was Dry Canyon, and now we shall go to Clifftown. Oop, okay. Yeah, we'll go to Clifftown. Yeah, the only problem is every time you leave and go back to a world, they're filled with those guys again. You can toast them, but you know, they've got artillery, so you may come into some fire every time you come back to the main hub world. But that's fine. Whoa. Oh, it's this one, yes. Clifftown. And yeah, there's nothing much. Just making sure if there's any skill points. Okay, well, since you're in that kind of... Let's go. Vamos. Uno, dos, tres! What? I accepted the challenge. If he wasn't up for it, well, that's on him. Just getting some gems on the sides. And everything over here is bottomless pit death. So be careful. Whoa! Yeah, those people will cook ya. Oh, also make sure you torch these. These give you gems inside them. For some reason, those ladies are cooking gems. I mean, alright. They're technically created from those same gems, so... Alright. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh no, another one. Another thief! It's Halvor. Nice.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't work on metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Hey, you're a purple dragon too, so... Guess Spyro's not the only purple dragon in this new redesign. I say redesign. Ow! Ah, you managed to get me. There you are. Come here, you. Come here. Give us back our children. For crying out loud, just die. Thank you. Alright. Out my way. Ow. Alright. There's a few gems I missed, so I'll quickly grab those. Also, I'll torch a few of these lizards, cause Sparks needs his food. So yes, what I do like about this game is, since I'm playing on the PS4, is the light that comes out of your DualShock controller. When you start out in full health, when it comes to Spyro, the Spyro games, I love the added touch of the fact that the light will be green if Sparks, the light will be yellow if Sparks is in full health. Then it goes to blue when Sparks has been hit, and then green when he's in green, and then it goes into red. Red for us, we don't get Sparks at that point. Sparks is gone, but basically red, just like in, for example, the Pokemon games, that means low health, danger, you know? And I absolutely love that added touch, that added detail. That's so nice. Didn't have to go that far, but Toys for Bob did, and it's just so much appreciated. Okay, so we can't break those. Oh. I'll grab those as well. Have to climb back up, but that's fine. So ideally, I want to have each part be at least 2 worlds. But we'll see how far. Sometimes some worlds are shorter, some ones, but so far it seems pretty consistent so far. Okay, we got these 2 ladies. Thought she fell over for a second. Okay. And that's our exit over here, but we're here to complete everything, as Spyro is a collectathon and a platformer. Alright. Who is this now? It is Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Jeez, what a jerk. Well, Spyro, we're more than capable of doing things ourselves. I do like, despite him being a jerk, I love his design. I loved this guy's design as well. Another purple dragon is quite nice. I can imagine him and... again, I only say this because, like, again, the Legend of Spyro expanded upon the lore of the fact that being a purple dragon is very... Oh, we get more of these invisible walls. I love the added touch with these gems put in there. So I can appreciate invisible walls when they do things like this. That's kind of nice. It's kind of like it's self-contained kind of thing. What was I saying? Oh yes, the Legend of Spyro makes a big deal of being a purple dragon. So I would love it if we did have an expansion of like a TV show. And will you get away from me? Yeah, a TV show and stuff like that, where you get to see all these characters again, Nestor, Enzo, and that kind of thing. And you know, I would love it if they expand upon it when it came to like those kind of things. See what clicks some of the dragons have, and you know, with the purple dragons in particular, I would love it if they could bring back some of that lore, and you know, revitalize it in a way. So like, clearly Spyro isn't the only purple dragon, but it could be that he could be the chosen purple dragon or something. Like there's a legend about the purple dragon, and they can have little contests for all the purple dragons to prove themselves, and they could have like a group, not just Spyro himself, but a group. And that would be really awesome in my opinion. I would love that, because they would be like working together, so it wouldn't just be Spyro. Of course Spyro would be the main character, but that would be cool if, you know, we see all of them defend their worlds, and I don't know, it would be amazing what they could do. I'm just spouting ideas, but I think that would be so much fun to see something like that. Because again, it would be criminal to just waste all these designs. Look! This guy has metallic wings.
I'd use that whirlwind over there.
Or either that, or like that guy has a story. He lost his wings and he's replaced them with machinery or something like that. That is so interesting to me. And I'd love it. I would love it if you know. I keep spouting the same thing, but it's just, wouldn't you want that? Wouldn't anyone? Just a continuation of Spyro, because what Toys for Bob did was create a much more in-depth world with each of these dragons. Sure, it was just random dragons originally. A lot of them were just recolored skins of each other. But the fact that they have their own unique designs, their own personalities, and you can see it oozing in their design. I would just absolutely love a TV show. Oh, speaking of which, well, not speaking of which, but I'm not. Oh, I did it. That rocket is specifically for that chest. Now we would go up there, but there is one little thing left. Also, not just the dragons, but these worlds too, you know? We're familiar with these worlds, the artisans, peacekeepers, and all that. I would love it if they could also bring them back as well, because that's where they live, essentially. Now we'll fly over here, because cheekily, very cheekily, there are some gems back here. Woo! That one's right on the edge. But it is worth 25 gems, so I can forgive it. Alright. Is there any more sparks? Nope. Gotcha. Oh, there are some gems up there. Thank you, Sparks. And you know, you've got the original trilogy, then you've got some other Spyro games, like Enter the Dragonfly, A Hero's Tale, that kind of. And it kind of expands on the original trilogy lore, and then you've got the Legend of Spyro, which again they made, and it's its own continuity thing, but you could do so much with it, so much with it. You can, I would love it. It would be a mix of the thing, the mix of the lores. Like we'll get into Avalar, which in the second game, and I have a few of my own theories about Avalar and the third game, the Forgotten Worlds. So with that is Clifftown done, and now we shall return home. That's just me just talking, spouting a little bit of what I would love to see in the future. It's been a couple of years. There've been, you know, speculation on DLC and that kind of thing, but most importantly for me, I would love it if we could get a TV show of Spyro. I would love that. With these characters. You know, get the same people who designed the characters, and you could do so much with that. Okay, so we've done Clifftown, yep. So we will get away. Whoa! Oh, actually, could you? Hang on. Thank you! Next, oh no, we won't do Dr. Shemp yet. I'll save him for a little bit. So now we shall go in the next part, Ice Cavern. I'll see you all then. Ciao.